Hi folks, welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you haven't been before. My name, believe it or not, is Watto, and I wander about. That's Kim. Say hello, Kim.
Hello, Kim.
She wanders about with me. So we've had a little visit to Restormel Castle. You may have seen the video. If you haven't, I'll link it at the end of this one. And now we're going to go on a walk. There's a little walk that you can do from the castle to the Duchy of Cornwall nursery, I believe it's called. So we're going to try that. We'll take you along. Right, in true form, we did miss the first marker on the walk, and that is that magnificent oak tree there. So it is called the Restormel oak, and would have been a sapling in 1650. The botanic name for this tree is Quercus portrea, and one of its common names is the Cornish oak. Hey Kim, look, I can tell these lovely viewers my survival tip again.
Oh, not that again.
What do you mean, not again?
Not that again.
Oh, you bracken my heart. Worryingly, the first bit of the walk is down this hill, which by definition means we got to come back up it. That's a little bonus, isn't it? How beautiful are they? Gorgeous creatures. Come down the first hill, and we're now, as long as we're following the signs correctly, entering the grounds of Restormel Manor. The site of the manor has been occupied for centuries. Firstly, it was the Hermitage, and there was a chapel here dedicated to the Holy Trinity, and linked to the castle there. And then the site was used as a manor from the 16th century. The house that we're going to see in a minute dates from the late 18th century, and you can rent it as holiday accommodation if you want. That's the gate. View of the manor house there. We've just encountered a big group of ramblers that come past us, and will no doubt put us to shame going up this steep bit through the woods, even though they're probably all of them, if not most of them, are older than we are. But we're going to keep plodding on. Well, this is a perfect location. I might dip my tired feet in there later on the way back. This is the River Foy. Beautiful. Just give you a look upstream there. Fantastic.
I know you don't mean to, but you're blocking my view. I know you got issues.
Well, the river there we just gone across is the Foy, and in the time where the castle was built, it was much deeper and actually took ocean going ships, and the castle was built where it was to protect a very important crossing point. Shot across the countryside there, and brilliant shot of the castle up on top of the hill there. Fantastic. And gives you an idea of its commanding position. Oh, all around us is part of what would have been the deer park from around 1200s to about 1540 or so, extending 550 acres, and would have been enclosed by something called a pale, which was a mix of hedge, ditch and fence to keep the deer in and the poachers out.
Good Lord.
Ah, thank you. Master now, is it? I'll remember that a bit later. It's just starting to make a bit of a climb now, which I always look forward to immensely. And it is a lovely place. As usual, Kim's shot off up there like a gazelle or a Sherpa, although no offer of carrying me up. Various trees in this forest. A lot of commercial planted Douglas fir, and also some traditional British varieties of beech and birch, and of course the oak. Whew, right, that ascent is done. Well, we're up here. Just want to give a little shout out to a couple of channels who kind of inspire us a little bit for walking, because we're not really a walking channel. We're more of a stumbling channel. Stumbling with Watto. But we do need to get walking more, so we've kind of been inspired by a couple of you. And you know you are Kerry and Kat at Tea in Valhalla, Nick and Jill, of course, Generation Explorers, Generation Experiences, and Dee, Northern Chubby Girl. All of you, big inspiration for people to get out, enjoy the green space, or mud, and just see the outdoors, which is what we're doing. So yes, we do like visiting places, but we're going to get into a little bit more of the walking. It's not going to be anywhere near your standards and going up and down fells, not for a few stone yet. But there you are. So I'll put all the links to their channels in the description below. Check them out, tell them Watto sent you, they'll be glad to see you. And all of you that I've just mentioned, thank you very much for all your support. Keep wandering. Up another little slight incline there, not too bad. Kim's still stumbling. We're making our way through this lovely forest. Some nice smells of the flowers. There's also some not so nice smells, which we won't talk about. But it's not a bad walk. I'm not even sure we're on the right route, but we keep going anyway. In true fashion, Kim has shot off again. Don't bother waiting for the fat bloke, will you? Come to Cornwall, they said. Some nice walks around Cornwall. Another hill. Okay, so next time we'll be in Norfolk. There's no hills in Norfolk. Okay, so we're nearly there. Obviously, not many of you that watch our channel will know the backstory of either myself or Kim. But a few years ago, I wouldn't have even attempted walking this short distance, because it is a short distance really. Yes, it's uphill, it is really steep, and I am finding it difficult. Well, that's because I'm 21 stone. But we spent a lot of years just abusing myself, really drinking myself into a stupor, sat in a chair every chance I got, drinking everything and anything. Ooh, we're sharing today. But like I said earlier on, it is watching other people's channels, like the ones I mentioned, and many others, too many to mention really. It kind of inspired us to get out and not sit in a chair and get drunk. Not saying we don't have a drink now and again, because we do, but this has inspired us both. So once again, I do thank every one of you. And if I don't die first, I think we're nearly here. Alrighty, is this it? Woo, we made it. Am I still alive? Do you want to check?
Yeah, you breathing?
I'm still alive, I'm breathing. I can tell I'm breathing, you can bloody hear me breathing, Christ. Right, there we are. So, if only this was the end of it, which it isn't. This is the halfway point for us. And is the Duchy of Cornwall nursery, cafe and shop. Kim being the plant lover. Let's have the walk up to the nursery, I said. Yeah, good idea, Watto. Happy wife is a happy life, even if it kills you. Right, we're gonna see what this nursery is like. No doubt Kim will want to be spending thousands of pounds worth on plants that we'll have to walk all the way back down the hill. And with a bit of luck we can get a cup of coffee here. We'll check back with you in a minute. Oh, quick pit stop there, and it was quick. No room at the inn or the cafe. Lots of people with far more money than sense spending ridiculous amounts of money on plants and coffee. So we sat on a bench outside, ate our own sandwiches and drank some water. I bet we enjoyed ourselves more than all those people spending all that money did. So we're going to turn ourselves around, head back the way we came, back towards the castle, back down the trail. See you in a minute again. Not sure if he's being rude or not there. Anyway, back down the way we came. Strap in. Here we go. So, listen what? I can't hear anything.
Exactly. So peaceful.
It's very true. Back down, back across the river for you. Still stumbling on this path. Don't like stone paths. Put a comment below if you don't like stone paths and would rather walk on grass. Maybe it's just me. Anyway, we're back down past this impressive manor house. I'll get you another picture in a second. Prince Charles himself stays here from time to time, so we're told, as he is the Duchy of Cornwall after all. Okay, so there it is. Not a bad little country pad, is it really? Little retreat. Starting to climb back up again now towards the castle. Not really looking forward to the last bit, but it's got to be done. If we make it, we'll see you at the car park. If not, I'll check in halfway down. Come on, let's do it. Well folks, hope you've enjoyed that little short walk through the Cornish countryside. If you have, give us a thumbs up, consider subscribing to the channel and call an ambulance. Say goodbye, Kim.
Bye, Kim.
Bye, Kim.